Alright guys, we are back for the final segment of my 400 subscriber special for Come and Party with Nick. We just did a game of Wii Party U from the Nintendo Wii U, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game of Highway Rollers, but we unfortunately ended up coming in last place on that, which is a little bit of a shame, but we still tried our best on it, and that's all that really matters. So, for our final segment, we are going to be playing Mario Party Superstars for the Nintendo Switch. So let's go and jump right into it. And this is also going to be an online match that we're going to do here for this final segment. And I got 3 opponents here joining with me for this online match right here in this final segment. And those are Nick himself.
Hey everybody, Come&PartywithNick here, and thank you again, Dana, for doing this special for me.
Yeah, no problem. I also got Video Game Fan 96 here with me as well.
Hello everybody, here to join our for this segment here.
And finally, I have a brand new special guest that is joining with me in my videos for the very first time, and that is ConnorCondria.
Hey everybody, Connor here, and I'm happy to be a part of this, and hope we have a good time together.
Yeah, I'm sure we will, and since it is your first time being on my channel, Connor, tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, if you may, please.
Well, a good amount of the stuff that I have done has definitely been Mario Party, and a lot of Mario stuff in general, whether it's playing the Mario Party, Mario Sports, 3D Mario games, but I think I'm now at a point where I want to start expanding my horizon and doing a few different genres of games as well.
Oh, that's awesome, and we're glad to have you with me right here for the first time on my channel. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump on to online play right now and go to a friend game. Now, normally, when I record these online matches, I would make the room, but Nick is actually going to be the one making it right here, because for ConnorCondria, I don't have him on my friend list just yet, but since Nick does have him on his friend list, we're going to basically use his room to do this game. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and join the room. So Nick does have a code right here for me to get into this game, so let me just go ahead and type it in. I did see that off screen right here before I started this recording, and the code to get in right here for what he has messaged right here is 4004. He would have done 400 right here in representation to this kind of special that I'm doing, but it's a 4-digit code right here to make a room right here in this game. But I can understand why that is the case right here, why Nick had to put in that kind of number. But anyways, with that being said, all of us are here, so now let's go ahead and begin the game.
Let's do it. But Pirates, so I just started.
Yeah, Gabe, why say that? We just started, that makes no sense.
Yeah, exactly.
The lovely, there we go. I was looking at that black screen for longer than you think.
Yeah.
Alright, no plans Mario, of course. So Nick is playing as Luigi, Dominic is using Rosalina, and Connor is using Daisy. Alright, what board are we gonna play on?
Then I'll say choose the board.
Alright. And, what should we do for the board? I know it is my special, so I technically could pick it, but still kind of curious to hear what you guys are wanting.
Normally I would choose Spaceland, but stop lagging.
Yeah, I noticed it's being pretty slow right here. What the heck is going on?
Basically, I'd be choosing a Yoshi's Tropical Island if it was up to me if I was choosing.
Alright. And the other of Connor or Daniel have a preference?
I don't really care what we do, honestly. But I can just leave it up to all of you.
We'll see, the torturous side of me wants to pick birthday cake, but I know that's not what we're here for, so I would be down for Woody or Yoshi.
Alright, well, seeing as how that's 2 votes for Yoshi, I think we'll go ahead and go with you, Yoshi.
Yeah, we could do Yoshi's Tropical Island. That works.
If I ever get to think about it.
Oh, wait, did you pick Horrorland by mistake?
That's Orlando.
Yeah, I did because of the lag.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a shame that I had to mess you up like that in terms of the selection.
I'm seriously hoping that it's not my internet connection because it's getting pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, it better not be slow on us a whole lot right here.
Well,
And you just made that kind of mistake again.
Alright, I'll try it one more time, and if it just gives me a Orlando Bear time, let's go.
well, yeah, if you're live streaming then, I guess it makes sense as to why it could be your internet connection. But it reminds me, that 1 hour day,
Oh my god.
Alright, cool.
Well, I guess we're doing Horrorland instead then.
This reminds me of like how it is. Like how it was when Daniel and I we were playing Zelda Wind Waker, where the power went out in my area, and then I spent like 30 minutes to an hour trying to get it back to work.
Let me just say very quickly right here for what Dominic was talking about. Yeah, him and I have actually have recently been playing Legend of Zelda Wind Waker together on the GameCube application for the Switch 2. And let me just say, it's actually been pretty fun for what him and I have been doing together on that.
Well, at least I'm not going last, so I can't complain here.
Alright, anyways, Nick is first, then Dominic, then me, then Connor.
I guess Maisel will want, man. Maisel turn it down slightly. There you go, my TV set this way, just in case if, well. But then again, I can't really say anything, because I have yet to do some things for video game banners right now. So hopefully I can do it later on this year.
Yep.
Because, I've just been rather busy at the moment, so yeah, hopefully I can find the time later, but only time will tell.
Yeah, we shall see.
I'm also just going to throw this out there, and I know you're a really good matcher too, Dominic, but Connor especially is really good at matching, so I'm just going to say this right now, if it's a matching game, there's probably going to be at least an 80 to 90% chance that Connor will win that mini game.
Makes sense, it makes sense, because it reminds me of Brandon, who is also a good button masher.
Yeah, there have been some times where I've mentioned Brandon Henkel in my videos, and if you guys don't know, he is basically a really good friend of Mark Leona that I've had on my channel plenty of times. And one of these days it would be nice for me to have Brandon Henkel as a guest on my channel as well, but we'll see how it goes from there.
$5 football. Hell yeah. Hey, don't worry guys, for those who are watching this video, or videos in this case, I'm gonna joke around constantly throughout the video. I just couldn't help it, so anyways, let's see our first minigame here.
Alright, Splash Forward that we're starting with.
Alright, let's start.
Well, I disagree. It's a bad start, because I don't like this minigame all that much.
He was being sarcastic.
Yeah, when I'm playing something like this, I tend to be sarcastic a lot. I
call bullcrap on that, because from our perspective, when I ground pounded onto the platform type deal, the game was saying that I ground pounded the grass.
Yeah, a lot of times when it comes to that mini game, even when you try to do a perfect move right here, it can still kind of mess up right here. That's why I can definitely see why some people don't really like that mini game all that much right here. So it is understandable.
Well, one reason why I don't like that minigame is because there's basically little to no skill involved in that minigame. Because all you really gotta do is just stand in one spot and try to get onto the platform in the last second.
Yeah, that's basically the whole strategy right here when it comes to trying to win that minigame. But just a lot of the time, it can be very hard to pull off.
Okay, well, I may as well give myself a mushroom. I mean, just like with Nick, I guess that doesn't matter.
And that's why I also did get on my first turn earlier.
Well, I suppose, just in case, if Nick loses the next minigame, I guess I'll go here.
Well, then like we got before then.
Well, I got a possible chance of getting to the star on this turn, and I'm going to try doing that with the help of my mushroom. And it looks like I am going to do just that.
Yeah, so basically, had I known that was going to happen, I would have went left, but I forgot that Daniel had enough money. For the stars, so had I paid more attention to that, I would have went left.
Yeah, and I did barely have just enough to get it as well. So first star of the game goes to me, and now the next one's right there.
Oh yeah, but that's right. Andrea does have a Tom call, so if he wants, Condria wants, he could end up maybe using it on us, but I'm not telling him what to do. Let's see what he does.
So I just landed on the bank with nothing in there, but at least I don't have to pay it.
I think it's gonna come in handy later on in the game. I have to get my bones. Okay.
Oh, man. Now Connor's got 2 chomp calls with him.
On this turn, because you received a chomp call anyway, so maybe you should have used it on this turn.
Maybe.
Alright, looks like we're playing Ice Rink Risk now.
I'm so glad it was around the river raid, because that minigame would not have been tolerable with this flag.
This minigame isn't that bad. The only thing that kind of sucks about this minigame is sometimes at the very start, sometimes you can get out right away, because they don't even show like some kind of shadow at the start.
Yeah, that's very much true right here. Just depending on where they land right at the start right here, you may not really have much time to try to avoid it.
This is something, alright. Yeah.
And Dominic takes that one.
when I was trying to go down, Rosalina wasn't going down anyways, and so I personally speaking, I think Condria should have won that.
Well, I will do that to you.
Here's what it is.
I'm going in the nighttime now.
Of course I roll high enough when I don't mean to.
Yeah, and unfortunately Nick doesn't have enough money for that star. But he does still get a lucky space, and it's an item bag that he gets.
Alright, well, let's see what I can get here. Wow, alright. Nothing really too special there, but I guess I'll take it.
Yeah, you got yourself a key along with a mushroom. But for Dominic, however, he can get the star right here with the help of his mushroom that he is using.
I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Yeah, I very much had that coming. If you guys don't know by now, Dominic always likes to do that fake out kind of thing at least one time when it comes to the new Mario Party games, whenever he's playing along.
Yeah, but would it be a Mario Party session with me in it if I don't do it at least once in terms of the newer Mario Parties, like what Daniel was saying from earlier? Because it's just how it rolls, I guess.
Yeah, and now Dominic lands on the bank with nothing in there, and I get a 1, and that's gonna make me land on a Bowser space.
I mean, is there really anything that bad that can happen this early when you don't have coins? There's really nothing that bad.
Well, even though it says I have to give 10 points to Bowser, I don't even have any. So yeah, well it is early in the game and that I don't have any money, I'm very much safe.
Basically, in other words, nothing happened.
Yeah, it's a good point for what Dominic is making there.
I mean, maybe a Bowser Revolution could have happened, maybe, but hey, not complaining. At least nothing bad happened to Daniel. But
yeah, normally a Bowser space would be bad a lot of the time, but just occasionally it can actually be good right here, just depending on your kind of situation.
Well, at least it's kind of a non-factor like it was in that case, because since you really had no money, and of course you can't steal a star from the end, there was really nothing that could have happened to you, really.
Alright, so our next minigame that we're playing is Archer Eyeball, and I'm the solo player, which means I'm basically trying to shoot all of you guys down.
assuming the black string can just get away.
Oh, lordy.
Now, why is it just being so slow again?
Best leg of all time, like seriously.
Yeah, this is really getting ridiculous.
We might have a new candidate here for happiest thing of all time.
Because I'm 99% sure it's not my internet. I mean, discuss why this is happening. I'm just saying, I'm 99.99% sure it's not my internet because I was able to go on YouTube and stuff like that just fine.
Well, I don't think it'd be me either because, like I said, literally just 2 hours ago I was streaming, so I don't think it's me either. Either something's wrong with the channel online right now, or something's really taking a poop on someone today.
Yeah, it can't be my internet either.
Well, it's either Condria internet or who knows, maybe it could be Nick as well. The reason why I'm saying that is because remember he is streaming at the moment. That's probably what's screwing him.
No, Nick ain't streaming.
That's what I'm saying.
And yeah, that is actually correct. Nick was actually just recently started a live streaming over on his channel not that long ago as of the time that I am recording this. So that's quite exciting for him.
It's not exciting though, it's his lag.
Yeah, it really is not.
Honestly, some of the worst I think I've ever seen.
Like, seriously, best leg of all time. Like, seriously.
Yeah, just why is it happening like this?
Goomba, please! Goomba! Goomba! Hello, Goomba!
Come on, Nintendo. Okay,
Goomba.
Nintendo. This is your online sucks ass.
Yeah, just any time right here when we experience lag, it's just always not very good at all. We just expect quality out of the service, all because we're paying for it.
And that's pretty much the whole point as to why, guys. And that's the whole point as to why
It's becoming. Never mind, I spoke too soon.
You had to say something.
Oh boy, I only have 5 seconds left. Oh no! Dang it, I couldn't quite get it in time.
Well, they got it stabilized when we needed it to.
I mean, like, seriously, even if you're paying for a penny, I'd still be complaining about Nintendo's online service. So, like, even if the base subscription was 1 penny, the expansion pack was still 2 pennies, I'd still be complaining. You know, hey, just like what Daniel said, not that long ago. Literally not that long ago. You know, since we are paying for the online service, making quality, and that's pretty much the whole point as to why even before the expansion pack even came out, I was still complaining about the base subscription being, you know, $20 a year. You know, because like I said, you know, we are, like what Daniel said earlier, you know, when we are paying for the online service, we are expecting quality. That's why I'm saying, even if it was 1 penny for the base subscription and 2 pennies for the expansion pack, still would be complaining. Because, again, when you're paying for something, you're expecting quality. You know, but then you have like Nintendo fanboys and Nintendo defending it. It's like, well, Nintendo's online service has never been good. Well, at least back in the Wii U, 3DS days and stuff like that, at least they had an excuse because their online services were free. This hardware is not free. And thanks, game.
So you pretty much get a Bowser space like what happened with me earlier.
Like seriously, I'm not complaining about the Bowser thing, but what I am gonna complain about is Nintendo's let's talk about Bowser Revolution from earlier. Sure enough, we're having it. Let's just talk about Daniel either way.
Yeah, basically because I have no money. So each of us have 14 coins.
Still the chance to get the star.
And that is why kids must always remember that Nintendo's online service is because it really is BS.
Yeah, we just really wish it would be better for what we want.
I mean, also don't worry guys who are watching this video, or videos in this case. Don't worry guys, this entire video or videos is not gonna be us complaining about Nintendo's online service the entire deal. I assure you on that. That's not gonna be the entirety of it. But it's just, or in this case, Nick's case, stream. But it's just ridiculous. All the same of what's going down. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it really is. But yeah, what really matters is that we're just here to have fun.
I think I might have an idea of what Condria may or may not want. Let's see. No. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting Condria. I was kind of expecting Condria to get another chomp call. You know,
Yeah, who would have three of them at once?
And I promise, I actually was not saying it sarcastically. I actually meant it when I actually said that's what I was expecting. Because I just thought it would be kind of funny to add to his collection.
Yeah, it kind of would have been, but anyways, we're playing Tackle Takedown for the next mini game. So I'm with Nick and Connor on this one.
Yeah, I lost the end.
Well, you were close there, Dominic, but just not quite enough.
Well, part of it didn't help because the lag somewhat screwed me over. Granted, it wasn't as bad as the other minigame that we did earlier of Archer Rival. That bad. The lag kind of screwed me over somewhat. So.
Yeah, we cannot blame you for that right here. Just anytime lag tends to screw you up right here, people always can't help but complain with that.
Yeah, I always forget if that's 3 or 5 going on, but to be fair, I don't think I put a rule high enough anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Although I would have had to pass the bank anyway, so probably still a good thing I saved that much room for another turn.
Time for the wheel of items. It's kind of a good thing I'm not playing this mini game because it seems like 9 times out of 10 on the Super Mario Party Superstars version of this mini game, I get Bowser Jr. It seems like I get that 9 times out of 10.
And Nick ends up with a cursed dice block.
Game, come on.
Yeah, I love it. Seriously, I love it when video games lag unintentionally. I love it. You know, like when games lag, it's so well done. You know, because like when games lag unintentionally, it makes it all the more cool. So it's cool. And no, at this point.
Yeah, just what the heck is going on with this lag right now? This is ridiculous.
Okay, well, I think I might know what space I end up landing on, and no one's really worth cursing, so I guess I'll just settle with the regular mushroom again. I mean, why not? Okay, that wasn't the space I thought I was going to land on, so had I known that, I would have gone with double dice.
I'm not ready to use my mushroom yet. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. And why do you have to give me a 1 right there?
Well, since Eagles Peach is not here, I guess I'll just say it myself. The morning sun has vanquished this horrible night.
Yeah, if I do recall correctly, I do think that is a reference to Castlevania 2.
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh, nice! I actually do have Castlevania 2 for the NES downloaded on my Wii Virtual Console. I don't really like that game too much right here, all because it does play differently compared to how a normal Castlevania game is, but I just got it anyway, just for the collection right here. I do like the Castlevania games personally. They are nice platformers, but Castlevania 2, like I said, I just don't really like all that much.
This is not, considering the lag, this is not gonna go well for us, honestly.
Yeah, we're playing Hot Rope Jump right here, and yeah, it's not gonna help right here if the lag does screw us up here.
Well, it's not, the lag isn't that bad so far. Well, so I say, and now it's frame rate lagging. Okay, yeah, there's still input delay. There's some input delay.
Yeah, I'm noticing that too.
Oh, jeez!
Oh, here it comes!
Oh, lordy.
I love it!
Oh boy! Now this is really gonna get interesting, and there I go. Yeah, that right there was not my fault for what happened. Just blame the lag!
Nintendo? What did we just say? I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, like I said, videos and stream is not going to be the entirety of it. The entirety of it is not going to be us complaining about the online, but I can't stress enough how much I hate it when video games lag unintentionally. It basically screws over players. I mean, if you're playing like a turn-based RPG, then it's not that bad because it's a turn-based RPG. Majority of it is just doing battles. But when it comes to stuff like this, where our button inputs matter, and I just can't help but feel frustrated with the input delay and the frame rate lag and stuff like that.
But anyway, so that being said, Nick is now on the board with a star, so Connor is the only one that has yet to get on the board at this moment.
Honestly, I'm just trying to blame people here for it because obviously, Nintendo's crap online is no one else has sold better than them. But I wonder if it could be his internet just because I do know the last time we played Marvel Jamboree, he did disconnect towards the end of the game, so it is possible it could be his.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Well, with that being said, I am not gonna go up since Condria put the chomp call on me, so I'm not gonna worry about that. So I'm just gonna settle the double dice instead.
Yeah, it does make good sense of why he's going that way.
You totally never use a chomp call on somebody. They're close to the star. Yeah, totally not.
What were you gonna say, Diego? Sorry.
I was only saying from earlier that it makes sense of why Dominic is going the other direction compared to where the star is, all because of Connor having the chomp call right now.
And then watch Daniel get this one, which I guess I can't complain, but.
And that I barely will, because I rolled high enough.
And meanwhile, I'm kind of basically praying for Condria to get a star, because the only one that doesn't have a star yet.
I mean, there's still plenty of the game left to go.
It feels weird for somebody to actually want me to get a star in a Mario Party game.
Well, I'm just saying this. I'm saying that because when you don't get